Alright, going to do an oil change on the GMC Terrain. This is the Denali model. This engine is the V6. So I'm going to show you, and it's a lot easier than the 4-cylinder. So the filter is right down there, real easy. The 4-cylinder one is a filter, 9018 filter. You have the canister to kind of pull off. It's a different kind of filter, but the one I'm going to be using for the V6 is the, let's see here, you can see that or not. So it's 10575. Going to be going with the full synthetic 5W30. And so I'll let you know everything you need to do the oil change. You're going to want a floor jack to lift it so you can get up underneath it. Put some jack stands underneath there for safety. And real simple oil change, and then how to reset it inside on your on the menu so it shows back to 100% oil life capacity or whatever it is. So hang in. Alright, so you're going to need a 15mm to get to drain the oil, and I'm going to show you what they did here. So you can see that. They got that right next to the exhaust, so if you got to come in with a socket, a little different. It hits right up against there, so I'm coming in with a wrench, 15mm wrench. And then I'm going to show you how to do this. Hopefully, I'll put the camera down. Let's see here. Give me 1 second. If I can. I don't know if you can see that or not, but I'm gonna come in. Just like that. Alright, I don't know if you've seen that, but I hit it real simple and it just loosened up, so, and everything seems to, hopefully, that's why I got gloves on too here. Alright, so we'll let that drain. Once that's done draining, I'm going to put this back on, tighten it, and then we'll go to the filter. So got that shed in. I have a video on that, 605 sheds. And then I got the gravel around it, pop-up camper next to it, and my truck is in it. So back to the oil change. Alright, so the filter on this one, remember this is the V6. The 4-cylinder is different because that one you get the filter up above. You got to take like a canister off. And then it's a different kind of filter. It's not the same. I'm going to get to this filter underneath. Real simple. I'm going to show you what you're going to need. So the filter's like this. So you're going to need one of these. And then you just got to make sure, because they got smaller ones for smaller filters. Of course, doesn't fit. These are just a collection I have. But this is the one that's going to fit. Then what I'll end up doing is popping it on there hard underneath. Get that one off with a you're going to get that one off with a ratchet and extensions.
Are you on the phone?
Extensions. Come here, man. What am I doing? I'm doing a video.
I'm going to make a TikTok with you.
You going to do a TikTok?
Yeah. But you just...
Where are you going to do a TikTok at?
Right here. Just come here.
I got to do a TikTok with you?
Just come here.
Holy Lord. What do you got? What are we going to do?
You just stand there, okay? All you have to do is just stand there, okay?
Yeah. Hey, I better not get a copyright.
Normally you're supposed to dance with me.
You didn't say that.
I thought you would dance though.
Let's do it again.
The whole point was I thought you were going to dance with me.
You said stand there.
Yeah, but I thought, oh, if you saw me dancing, you would have just jumped in on
I was
dancing.
going to.
It's quick.
If you ain't tryna let us hump, you's a dumb bitch. Beep beep it. Little bitch ain't tryna let us fuck, let
My
us
feet are
hump.
cold.
If you ain't tryna let us hump, you's a dumb
Blank that out of this video. Copyright violation.
Little bitch ain't tryna let.
What was I doing? Okay, back to this. That's all you need. Then you can get to it. And my friends, that's what we're going to do now. I'm just going to... So, I had a pad down there. I was going to try to get underneath with the pad, but the pad doesn't work like that old cardboard box. I've had that cardboard box for like years and years to do all the oil changes. So, it is a little breezy out, but none of the oil really. I captured all the oil. The only problem when you do a filter, it kind of, at first, just kind of comes down even onto parts. I'll show you. Give me a second underneath here. So remember, there's the plug right there. That's right next to that exhaust. That's why I used the 15mm wrench. The filter is... Where are you at, baby? Right there. So there it is. I'm gonna... Man, I can't do this with the camera because... This one here, actually I probably don't even need... I probably don't even need the extensions on this one. Hold on. Alright, see if you can see it. No extensions, so it hooks right up, and now I just got too tight. Get it up in there snug, and then righty tighty, lefty loosey. So when I put the other filter on, I put a little oil on the ring. I'll show you. And you just hand tight, put it back on. I put a rag up there. I make sure it's hand tight pretty good. I don't like wrench it down. Don't do that. Alright, I'm going to show you what I did on this filter on the vehicle, because the filter that the mechanics plate, whatever you go to a mechanic shop, doesn't have this material that the other one's on right now, but on the vehicle, it's not able to grab. So what I did was I got this paper towel, mechanics type paper towels, and I stuck it in there. I laid it in there, and then I was able to see it from above. I don't know if you can see it, how I got in there. You can do this from up above or down below, and right there's the easy shot. And then all I had to do was, all I did was, I just, see how it's moving? Make sure we're right on the right thing here. Now the oil's going to start dripping. So you make sure the oil pan is underneath. And that's how I did it. I pushed the wrench tight up against, so it tightened up against, so that cloth, paper towel, was able to grip. So next one I'll take it off, put the new one on there, and we'll get the new oil in. Alright, so that's what it'll look like pulling that AC Delco filter. And now all you do is take oil from this one and apply it on the seal. So take oil from the old one and make sure you put it I'm going to show you how I dispose of my oil too. Real simple. You got to take your time. Key points, you know, this is the first time I did it on this vehicle because when my kids bought it. But it's about safety. Make sure the jack stands are placed in the right place. The jack stand to lift it. Make sure that you're up underneath on that metal. Good solid place. And the jack stands are there for safety. Lift it so the tire's just up just a little bit. Don't go super high. And then you just take your time. And if you do make an oil spill, just have a little dry sweep. So we're going to continue on here. We'll add the oil in there. I'm pretty sure this is 5 quarts. Alright, so I cleaned this off. I made sure everything was cleaned around this before I opened it up. Live on a gravel road, so when I tightened up that filter, hand tight, I also followed up putting this old towel, rag or whatever over it. It gives you better grip, so you can really make sure it's snug, hand tight. So that baby's on there, and then we're going to go ahead and put the oil in. So I keep these. This is what the old oil is going to go into. You just have to make sure you do that when you pour that oil in from the oil pan. Stabilize it pretty good. So what was I going to say? Oh, I normally use Pennzoil, but price has gone up on oil. So this one here for, I think it was 21 bucks. The Pennzoil full synthetic was the, if I can't get the Valvoline, and normally if it's a vehicle with high mileage, I do the high mileage Valvoline mix, but this one doesn't have that high a mile. I think it's like 75 maybe thousand. So anyway, not sure what the miles is on this one. I'm going to show you how to reset the inside, so it shows you you're at 100% capacity. Now I've already done it, so I'll just show you how you do it. So on other tips I wanted to go over, just take your time when you do it. When you do the oil change, and you can save the money you can save doing it yourself. Will allow you to buy like extra tools or whatever you need. You definitely want to have a good jack stand in the lift. I got to get the key to this. Alright. Give me a second here. This is how to reset. See what she's got for miles on this thing. It's one of my kids' cars. Let's see. And then she's got a check engine light on too. Damn. Now I need to run the code on that. Let's see here. Alright, so menu, you're going to hit menu. See how 100% I already changed it, and then you would hit, it says, are you sure you want to reset? Then you just go up to yes, hit set again. Remaining life 100%. So that's all you do, and you do that right here with the menu and then the set clear. So that is, what has she got? 117,000? 117,000 on it. So see, actually pretty soon I can just do the Valvoline high mileage. So this is the first oil change on her vehicle, and then I'll need to come in and check that check engine with my gauge. But what I'll end up doing is taking this and supporting that canister, the gallon that it came in, and then I will just slowly pour that in. Then you can recycle. You can recycle. So again, here's the number you're going to need on the V6 is the 10575. The 4-cylinder is the 9018, but it's a little bit different to get to that one. The canister, you got to come above on that. So it's Thanksgiving Day today, so everybody's playing. There was something I was going to say, and I can't remember what it was. Dang it. Oh, the money you save. If you're still here with me now, the money you save doing oil changes yourself is $22 for that gallon. The oil filter was like 5 something, so you're under 30 bucks. To do the full synthetic oil changes now are like $59.95 or whatever they are, probably even more than that. So there's money saving. You just got to take your time and do it. Till next time. Later.